Hello Saber fans, this is Gray Paladin, and this is my review for the Darkwolf Sabers RGBX Eco Smoothswing kit. I swapped out my Crimson Dawn cores with the two RGBX. This is the Crimson Dawn Herald, and the black one is the Logan. And of course, since they're all LGT sabers, all these cores and things are interchangeable between all of the sabers. So let's go ahead and start with, I'll use the Logan here. Just press and hold to boot up the saber.
Power on.
It'll say power on. And then just one tap to turn on the saber. Right now we're in the dark saber font. This does have an Eco Smoothswing with some accent swings. This core has 9 sound fonts, whereas the old core has 6 sound fonts and no smooth swing. Now, to change your sound fonts, you're going to hold it for 4 blinks. Here is a Sidious sound font. 9-watt RGB LED. I'm going to put a blade in here so that way you can see the flash on clash, blaster deflection, and other features. It has a bass speaker as opposed to the old core just having just a regular thin speaker, and you can hear the difference between the two. And for those swings, notice no smooth swing there. So now one press or one blink of the light and release, and that will activate your saber lock. To end that, just press it again. For blaster deflection, just one tap. And then if you want to, it's called force on the guide, but it's really just a quote for each font. After 3 blinks and release, you'll get a quote from the title of the font. So this is Sidious. And I believe each one has 3 quotes.
Don't be afraid of who you are. Empress Palpatine. You will be Empress. We will be one.
So you have 3 quotes there. And here's your flash on clash. Now, one thing I noticed with these RGBX, the clash sensitivity is not that great. I feel like I have to really hit these hard to get the clash to happen, whereas the old cores, the clash responded very easily, very quickly. For your color change, hold it for 2 blinks and release, and you'll cycle through your colors. And now we're into yellow, green, lime, blue, darker blue, white, aqua, moving towards purple, So once you are at the color that you would prefer or that you'd like, then you just tap the button and it'll freeze at that color. Once you power down, it will remember that color. However, when you change fonts, it's going to be on the last color you set. Each font does not have separate color settings, so just be aware of that. If you want a new color or a different color for a new font, you have to go through that cycle again to get it set to that new color.
Ray Skywalker.
Let's see if we can get to a yellow here. Some orange. There's a yellow right there. Okay.
Right. Ray and who? They're not with me. You can't do it for me. Right. Ray and who?
Ray Palpatine. The Senate. So overall, it's I believe the core is only $89, and you do get a lot that comes with it. Like I said, you get the quotes, you get 9 fonts, you get the Smoothswing. However, with the Smoothswing, it's only one channel at a time. So I'm going to change fonts here just so we can get some more variety. So once you're activating a swing, if you go into, let's say, lockup, you're not going to hear that swing. It's only doing one sound effect at a time, whereas some of your more advanced boards, like your CFX, Golden Harvest, Verso, even the Asteria Light and the Ultimate Works Flight lightsaber, they will allow you to do those effects and still hear the swing while you're going. Let's say if you are moving here, and then you do a blaster deflection, it takes a second for that swing motion to kick back in. Again, this is an eco smooth swing, so don't expect a lot of great response out of it, but it's going to be better than, let's say, a standard swing like this here. Another font.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Kylo Ren, pretty standard, like we see on all these soundboards. There are some nice, pleasant surprises on these, though.
General Kenobi.
Like that there. That's a different one.
I have the high ground.
Hello there. So uncivilized. Count Dooku.
Now, I love that they added Count Dooku with some smooth swings. That's pretty cool. He's my favorite.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi.
Naturally, you can't have Dooku without that quote.
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force, but by our skills with a lightsaber. This is just the beginning.
I'm Cal Kestis.
We all know this one from the previous course.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
Next font.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
The Vader's good, too.
Don't make me destroy you.
I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of the dark side. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy's father and son. You have something I want.
And the Darksaber is also one from the previous core. Notice how it takes a second for the swing to engage after the ignition, because it is an eco swing and it can only produce one sound at a time. It has to complete the ignition or the power on before it can start activating the swing.
Just as you betrayed our business arrangement, I would gladly break any promise and watch you die. I would prefer to avoid any further violence and encourage a moment of consideration. The structure you are trapped in will be raised in short order.
I am a Moff Gideon fan, as well as Director Krennic, Grand Admiral Thrawn, some of my favorite characters in Star Wars. And now we're back to the Sidious. So I have to say that these this Eco RGBX Eco Smoothswing kit that you can get through Darkwolf Sabers, it's pretty good if you're not wanting to spend a lot of money. However, I still believe that the Ultimate Works Flight is a much better deal and bargain for what you can get. It's customizable. The Smoothswing is much better. And please check out my other videos on the Flight if you have not already, and really kind of get that that comparison between the two. So, but I think it's a good route to go. Darkwolf Sabers is now putting this core in all of their sabers now. So it's a good route to go, I think. And just note that if you want to upgrade any of your sabers, you can purchase these cores separately and interchange them, swap them out with other sabers like I did here. These were the Crimson Dawn cores, and this is the Darkwolf Sabers core with the Eco Smoothswing. And there's the speaker that I told you about. As you can see, it's much deeper. That's a bass speaker, whereas this one here, you can see how thin that is, and the quality of sound is vast. You can tell a huge difference that the quality of this is much better than the quality of this. But the lithium-ion batteries are the same between the two cores. The illuminated switches, the recharge port, all that's the same. It's just that the soundboard is slightly more advanced and gives you better swing and better sound and more fonts in the RGBX. So I hope that this was helpful to you. And if you're looking to upgrade some of your sabers, then maybe these cores are the way to go. If you're not an installer or installing your own lightsaber seems overwhelming, then this is a good start to upgrade your saber without any extra tools or work on your own. So, thank you very much for watching, and may the Force be with you.